I gave you fair warning, beware.
And now Chris Matthews, the radio host that brings the most, the Mike Ruler, the old schooler. If you trip, he'll bring it to you.
I gave you fair warning, beware.
I'd like to welcome to the show a UFC fighter with a combined record of 28 wins and 6 defeats. He will be taking on Demian Maia in the main event of the UFC Fight Night on Fox Sports 1. I'm speaking of Jake Shields. Jake, this is a big fight for you. Tell us a little bit about the preparation going into this bout.
Preparation went really good. I've in all aspects. My strength conditioning, my lots of cardio. Tons of jiu-jitsu, of course, for this fight. My stand-up as well. And I just feel super ready. Can't wait to get in there and get the fight on.
Jake, who have you brought in to mimic your opponent, Demian Maia?
It was difficult because his style is jiu-jitsu so good. But I was lucky to have Nick and Diaz, a great jiu-jitsu. Also got to train with some of the Gracies. Went down, trained with Crone, Huron. Have some other good jiu-jitsu guys in my gym. So just kind of try to find someone with all the exact skill sets him, but just beats him out in different ways. Jake,
tell us a little bit about your opponent. Some things that people might not know.
I think it's pretty straightforward. Everyone knows he has amazing jiu-jitsu. He's Abu Dhabi champion, and he's just incredible ground game, and good stand-up as well. So it's exciting. A fight I'm super excited for.
Jake, you look to be at the top of your game as well as gaining some momentum. What are some key parts of your opponent's game that you have to be leery of?
His back attack is probably his best. He's really, really dangerous in the back. Can't get him off there, and he's got really good triangles, and I think he has pretty good stand-up as well. So he's an all-around tough opponent.
Jake, you've always been a confident fighter. What advantages do you feel like you have in this bout?
I feel like I have a few advantages. I feel like I was in better shape right now. I feel like I have better wrestling and slightly better stand-up. So it's going to be really competitive. I feel like it's a really competitive fight, but I feel like I have the edge.
What have you done to prepare mentally for this fight?
Mental is something that you're always working on. Just every day, getting yourself in the right mindset. Training properly, eating properly, living properly. I think this training camp, I've done everything proper, so I have a great mindset.
How does Jake Shields escape from the crazy world of mixed martial arts?
I'm not involved in fighting. Most of my life's involved in fighting, but if not, I try to hang out with my friends or go outdoors and get away from everything, or travel and get out of the country.
Jake, I've seen that you're starring and producing in a documentary called Fight Life. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's actually something we filmed a few years ago, and it's a great project. It shows. I'm in the film, of course, but it shows lots of other fighters. Lyle Bitterbaum, Fancy Pants, Nick Diaz, Gil Melendez. It just shows the whole fighting scene in general, about from guys trying to come up, and I thought it turned out really well. James Fang was the director and the main guy doing it, but I helped him out a little bit, and I thought he did a great job with the film.
Who's some special people outside of the sport of MMA that has inspired Jake Shields?
People outside the sport, I guess it's my family, really. The main people, and all my friends. Most of my friends are involved with fighting, so.
What would be something most fans wouldn't know about Jake Shields?
Nothing too crazy. I'm a vegetarian. People would know that nowadays, though.
How can fans reach out to you, Jake, on the World Wide Web?
My website, jakeshields.com. My Twitter is Jake Shields AJJ. Our Instagram is Jake Shields. My Facebook page is Jake Shields.
Jake, what is your MMA lockup guarantee when you take on Demian Maia in the main event?
Guarantee that I'm gonna show up and fight my hardest. That's all I can guarantee. To go out there and say I guarantee I'm gonna knock him out and submit him would be pretty stupid. So.
Well, Jake, I'll get a couple fight picks from you if you don't mind. Who do you have between John Jones and Glover Teixeira?
That's a really good fight. I think it's gonna be competitive, but gotta go with Jones.
How about your buddy Gilbert Melendez taking on Diego Sanchez?
I think Gil, Diego's a tough opponent, but I think Gil win that one.
Jake, I appreciate you coming on, man. I know you're cutting and whatnot. Good luck. I enjoy, I look forward to watching you take on Demian.
Yeah, man, cool. All right, bye.
For the lowdown on the throwdown, MMALockup.com.
Hey yo, living in these times of life is getting hectic.